Hello? Ah! Every single time I'm streaming. There we go. Every time I'm streaming, I do this all the time. Oh. Hello! Hello, sorry, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Oh, what a rough morning. This way. Okay. Is that good? That's good enough. Good morning, everyone. I just put it right here. That's how I feel this morning. How's everyone? Oh my god, I'm just in this. Say hello to my dog. Oh my god. What a morning. Good morning. I'm back after maybe a month of streaming. Oh my god. Look, I was trying to do some hot girl shit, okay? And you see, I was a stress hoe. And going through some shit. But hey, I'm back on, and there's no guarantees. I may go back into the unknown again. But you know what? At least I'm here. I guess a few updates. I really don't remember when's the last time I had talked to you guys. Other than, let's see, something about the car. I got a car, yeah. Yeah, I also shaved my eyebrows again, okay? I'm too lazy to put them in because, girl, it's 8 in the morning and I've been up since 7, okay? It's just because I want to sleep early, so I need to get in the habit of waking up early, doing hot girl shit. It's 8 in the morning. You guys need to wake the fuck up. Why y'all sleeping past 1, 12, or 11? Let's see. So my car's been pretty good. I did had a little issue with it, and it's nothing crazy, but it was something that was gonna bother me. So it was, there's this thing that they added in the new cars, the like noise cancellation thing for the microphones, and that shit was annoying because it would like make a, I don't know how to describe this. It was like boo. Okay, that's not it would make like a every time when you're like going high speeds, or honestly it just does it whenever, and the speaker, you could hear like a low like boo, like you could just hear it. Anyways, I got that fixed. It was not because of an update, it's just because the noise cancellation, and um they took it off or whatever. So my car's all Gucci now, just racking up some miles. um where's everyone at? Hello. Good morning. um, anyways. So, let's see. That happened, and if I updated you guys again about that, I'm sorry. And then from there, I had some things going on. My grandparents moved down, and we went to go help them, and that was really nice. And then, here I am. Okay, so some hot girl things that I was doing is I want to become a businesswoman, and you say it was a longer process than I thought. Okay, I'm trying to make a little cafe, and things are not going great. At least that's not how I want it to. So for now, I'm in a process of doing that, and that's all I'm gonna say. But so far, I got some good juicy things that are coming out, so keep in mind with that. Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. An all short little update. No, that's what I'm trying to do, is make my own little business and be there all the time. I have some really good ideas. I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of everything. Ruru? Oh, Ruru's just waking up. That hoe bag is just waking up. Maybe she'll wake up. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, so lots of things to look forward to. I'm hoping a lot of things will go well this coming up month. There's no guaranteed, but hey, I'm not trying to be down or negative about it. I'm just trying to do hot girl shit, okay? Especially during hot girl summer. This year, I think moving forward, gulp, everybody, hold your bush. Gulp. I think I'm gonna be retired at clubbing. No! Yeah, it's time to be a hot girl businesswoman. It's time to be one of those because, girl, what am I doing in life? Okay, I'm 25. I need to be doing something, and it's not just because, oh, like you're so young and do this and this and this, or like live your life. Like, girl, this is what I want. Like, I've always thought about having my own little business and making it happen. And you guys can come, everyone's invited. Partially everybody, okay? Only the gays and the girlies and the they thems and everyone. Now the straights. Nope. You guys can come. But y'all better behave, okay? Y'all better behave because, girl, I ain't backing down because, ho, it's my business and I'm gonna talk shit to your face, okay? And, like, here's the thing. I always thought, like, growing up, because my family has had like a little bit of business here and there. So I kind of know a little bit about it, but working at a young age for free, you know, I know a little bit about it, especially with like taking care of customers and all that stuff. Hello, hi, good morning. Is morning over there? Good morning. I'm back from the dead. I know, I'm sorry. I was just telling everyone that I've been doing some hot girl shit. I'm trying to make a business. Hey, 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 hey. So then I can start streaming more in my little business and do some stuff. Yes, yes, yes. A cafe. Hey, but look, I know we have a lot of cafes here. I mean, there's a lot of cafes everywhere. But hey, I'm a chef. So, like, I can make a lot of things happen. And then there's always going to be a reason why to come to my cafe. Because, girl, I'll take care of you. You hungry? I'll make you something. And I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. There's not going to be any rules other than, be respectful. All of the above. And if you spill anything on my furniture, I'm going to beat your ass. Okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. No, the uniforms. Oh, that's what I was saying. About my business. I've always thought you have to be professional, because we grew up like, oh, you need to be professional. You need to wear professional clothes. You need to have no tattoos. You need to have no. Oh, honey, my workers are gonna be whores. I'm gonna be hiring sluts and whores. Okay, bills are not gonna pay themselves. Okay. Like Z knows it. So it's gonna be coffee, but it's definitely gonna be like a lot of, I don't know how to describe this, like not organic, but organic. Okay, it is organic, but I mean I can't grow coffee beans out my ass, but I can definitely I've been looking a lot and researching a lot because the hell is that? An airplane? I'm definitely gonna be specializing in teas and making my own teas, coffee, syrups, and sometimes I want to be making like spam masubis, but like really, 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 really cutesies, and some snacks, and then of course, if I want to do some pastries, one of my friend, Mia, my friend, she has a sister who does pastries and she makes homemade pastries and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy from her, or she's either, depending on what she wants to do, I kind of want to work with her with that, with if she wants to sell her pastries there, or if she, or vice versa, like either way, then I would want her to make her business more known so she can have more clients and stuff like that. And definitely gonna be women owned, supporting business, you know what I'm saying, helping the girlies out, especially with like, I don't know, if you have sticker business, banners, cards, anything. Like I want to promote more of those smaller business, as I am also a small business, so that'd be pretty cool to do. And then let's see. Sounds amazing in a woman owner. Hey! Hey. Yes! I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm like so close, but yet so far. mm. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, it's the financial part. Oh, it was way more than I thought. It was way more than I thought. But hey, that's not gonna stop me. I think I'm gonna start at a farmer's market, do from there. I want to work what I have. I'm not gonna make anyone stop me from doing this because I do want to do this, especially every day. And you guys are gonna see how far I come and everything like that. I'm gonna announce more later, but that's just what I have so far. I kind of want to keep it a little secretive. But for sure, like, just the concept of it, it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very nice. But at first I was thinking, oh, like maybe I could like get a what's it called, a place, because you know I want to start with the little place, but yeah, with everything I have to buy everything and do everything. Yeah, no, there's no way. You should definitely do some little vlogs or recording the process. I don't know. Yes, I'm going to do that for sure. That's why I came on here to tell you guys some updates that I've been doing. So I've been telling Ruru, or like in general, I used to watch a lot of like boba vlogs and or like drink making and everything like that. And I obviously see like how like the inventory is. Like, it sounds like, what the hell? You're awake? What the hell? Did you go to sleep? Good morning, sister. This is my older sister. Anyways, I watched a lot of like boba vlogs, and I absolutely love the concept of it. So I can definitely show you guys how I make everything. There's nothing gonna be hidden. There's not gonna be like, ooh, secret sauce or ingredients no. I want to show everyone that I care of everything. Early morning. Oh, yes. Oh, poor baby mama. Oh, you're gonna be asleep in an hour. But yeah, so I want to show everyone how I'm gonna be setting up and everything. Hopefully I might be streaming because it might be easier for me than editing for now, because it's gonna be a lot, especially from like doing farmers market and stuff. I gotta be carrying all that shit everywhere. And I got a lot to lock in, a lot to do. There's still lots of planning. So I'm very excited to do that because I don't want to work for anyone. So if I'm in hella debt, I don't give a fuck. In the end, you're gonna make the money back, or at least for me, I'm gonna hopefully make the money back, and I'm not gonna have any negative thoughts about it, because this is something I really want to do. And if something I really want to do, you're not gonna stop me from it. I'm very hard-headed. I'm reaching for the stars. But the good thing is that I have experience already in social media, so there's nothing like crazy about that. I have everything to do vlogging. I have everything to do. So like everything is great. It's just the business part. And I gotta sneeze. I don't take no for an answer, okay? And not in a bad way. It's just I love getting what I want. Look at that. My hair's crazy. The allergies this morning. I'm sorry, y'all. This weather has been raining, sunny, raining, sunny. Man, it's fucking me up. But yeah. But anyways, about like the boba stuff and whatever, I think what I'm gonna do, like I said, is do the farmers market. I know it's like there's like gonna be a lot of coffee shops and stuff like that, but hey, not in any bad way or anything like that, but I'm very competitive. And I will give you 100 million reasons, trillion, bazillion reasons why you should take my coffee. And it's not like to bring down any business or anything, and at the end of the day, it is business. We all have to make money. We all have to, like, you know, you know, and I love, obviously supporting my girlies and everything. So I would love to get to know them and everything. But, at the end of the day, I have to, make sure my business is up and, a lot of things like that. And yeah, I'll give you 100 trillion, billion, quadrillion reasons why my coffee shop should be there. What else? And the theme is gonna get a lot of people because I have yet to see this theme, and I'm very passionate about this theme. It's one of my childhood themes. So it's in the makings of it. I think I've told you guys this before. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's 2000s. I love that theme, and I love it, and I get to live that life, and that's my little life and my little life. So I'm definitely gonna do something like that. So I'm very excited. It's gonna suck. It's not gonna suck. Okay, that's not what I mean. I mean, it's gonna be very rough the first couple of months. I mean, that doesn't, everything in the beginning is gonna be rough, but I know it's gonna pay off in the end. And there's so many, like I said, there's so many trillion reasons why you should drink my shit. So I'm very competitive too. Plus, I get to use my experience in cooking and everything. So I'm like extremely excited to mess with a lot of things that I want to make. And who's going to stop me? Nobody. Thank you. It's definitely going to be an experience. It's going to be a very fun experience. Also stressful. But so far, I think I'm learning that it's okay that it's stressful, because what isn't going to be stressful about making a business and owning it and how to run things and what you want to do? It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Like your inventory, your people, you're paying, taxes, how are you going to accept payments, and where you're gonna cook things and stuff like that. And I don't want to be limited to that. I want to be able to figure all that out. And that's something about me, is that I always figure everything out. Maybe not on my own. I'm really glad to have my sisters and friends who support me in this, because I have told them about it. So that's definitely motivating. I just get really sad when someone tells me no. I have to feel the emotions about it, and I get really sad, and I'm like, no, and like if I want to throw a fit, but I can't. I can, but I can, but at least I gotta do plan A, B, C, D, all of the plans, because who's telling me no? Well, sometimes my brain is like, bitch, let's be fucking for real. And I'm like, gulp. Okay, I'll calm down. Okay, let's figure this out. I definitely don't want to push it in the back burner, because, I'm like asking for a lot of things, so I can't be asking and then like not go through it, because bitch, the bills are not gonna pay itself, and I don't want anything bad happening. So definitely gonna be a long month, a long short month. Happy June, happy Pride. Hello Pride, I'm excited. Everyone's gonna be gay as fuck this month, right, everyone? I got a story to tell you. Guys, I don't know if I should tell you, I'm scared. Okay, here's my you know what, okay, you know what, whatever. Anyways, I had my first one night stand. I had my first one night stand a week ago, and it was not with a man. Okay, I beat their ass. I didn't say that, allegedly. No. Okay, that's yeah. I'm a little shy, embarrassed. Not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm gay as fuck and confirmed. Definitely a confirmed gay as fuck moment. But not a good experience either. I don't know how to feel about it. Anyways, I've told my friends about it, and they said it's fucked up. Okay. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be a one night stand. And I was with a girl, and you see, she quit it and hit it. I was a quit it and hit it. That, oh my god, girl. Yo. Okay. So I'm not saying like I've never been with a girl, but like partially. But this was like everything. TMI. And well, yeah. She was I don't know. She said she's never been with any women. So I was like, okay, me either. And then I thought we were gonna be chill. I thought we were gonna be friends after. Like, it's whatever. And not promoting this app, but it was definitely from an app. And yeah, if you know, you know. I should have known. I don't know what was I expecting. Anyways, she was like, it sounded like if we were to be friends after. I mean, I don't care. At the end of the day, it's your life. But you see, she was like, I was talking to her because, you know, obviously we're trying to get to know each other, whatever. And she was the one thing that got me. Like, she was just like, it's so hard to find connections and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, yeah. She's just like, yeah, in this city, nobody, la, la, la. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'll be your friend. I mean, I don't know, whatever happens. And yeah, sure, you seem chill. Anyways, it's already the end of the night. I was like, it's time to go home. And then I go home. Well, she wanted me to spend the night. And I was like, okay. But before that, I was like, no, I'm going to go home. And then she's like, no, you can spend the night. And then after that, she was like, oh, wait, never mind. You should go home. And I said, okay. I should have gone home in the first place. So I go home, and she's just like, okay, bye. Text me when you get home. And I was like, okay. And I was like, whatever. Like, oh, I'm gay as hell now. And literally, as soon as I left, she blocked me. Yeah. On everything. On Instagram, everything. And not even that, she left me a big ass hickey. What a whore. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know what I did wrong. There's nothing that I did wrong. I was chill, maybe because I was shy. I mean, I'm hella shy around my women, um, or any women in general. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. You know the quote that they say, "No woman is better than a man." Yeah, no, we're not beating the allegations, guys. But hey, I want to come out and say that I'm no longer bi. I am pansexual. I am pansexual, guys. This is the first time to like officially be confirmed about changing my sexuality, because I started thinking a lot. And I mean, after like thinking of like who to be with, I honestly don't mind being with anyone. It doesn't matter who they are and who they identify as, because I I'd love to be an emotional connection, not a one night stand, guys, and that was a confirm. I definitely need some emotions with this. So, and it was, I don't know how to feel about it still, but it definitely confirmed that like I can date anyone, but as long as there's emotions in it. As they say, like demisexual too, but I don't know if I identify more as that, more as in pansexual, because I don't mind who they are or who they identify as or anything like that. Because before I was bi, and it's only because I didn't have like a confirmation about like 100% going through with being a woman or being with a woman or with anyone else, because like it's not like I like sleep with anyone. So definitely after her, I was like, oh, okay, 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 I can definitely do this. And but like I would love to date women too. So also, as I was identifying as bi, there's been a lot of allegations with a lot of things about bi women, and she was bi, I know that. um but for me, I only identify as that because I've never been with a woman, or I've never been with anyone who identified as anything else. So I don't know, maybe because it was just really hard for me to find someone, or maybe because I look straight as fuck and I promise I'm not. So for fact, yeah, I'm excited that this month, especially for Pride Month, I am now pansexual, and it feels nice with it. Because especially being with just because the woman is bi, not necessarily going to stop me from like dating them and stuff like that. But it was definitely a bad experience with that, because I don't know how to feel, and it was my first time, and so yeah, yeah, hot girl shit, but half hot girl shit. I have to get my ducks in a row. I can't be playing around like that. I cannot. So, going forward, I'm excited to go through this new experience, and very excited and happy to be gay as hell. Thank you. And I met new people. I met new friends. I'm so excited. This last month, one of my friends had a party. She had a pool party, and and she invited all her friends, and I met all her friends. They were cool as fuck, and I was like, damn, now I see why, like, they're all friends. Like, I don't know how, like, we all relate a lot and everything like that. And then when I met her friend, so like we're all friends now. So then her friend, so like our friend now, she's lesbian, and I was like, girl, I got some tea to tell you. And then she was like, what is it? And I was like, I know we just met, but I don't know how to feel about it. So I told her about her, and she was like, oh girl, that was fucked up. And I said, I know it's fucked up. Chippy, can you not right now? Oh no. Hello. Yes. Anyways, so I was like, she's like, girl, don't let it stop you from everything, but that was fucked up as fuck. Don't, you know, how did she say that? And then boom, and I said, that's what I said. She's like, I'm sorry, girl, that was fucked up. And then she was saying all this stuff and whatever. And then I was like, all right. And then after the pool party, that friend also had she had a birthday party. And I went to her birthday party. And that was really, really, really fun. It was an all-day thing, which I've never done before. But basically, she had like a whole plan out of like we'll do bracelets, we'll do necklaces, or like little arts and crafties, and then we'd watch movies, and then what else, get ready together, and then we'd go get dinner, and then from dinner, like, it's a whole schedule. It was like from 1 p.m. to like 2 a.m. kind of deal. And it's like, because it was like from dinner, and then from dinner go to back to her house, and they like to drink, so obviously they were like pre-gaming and stuff like that. But me, I don't do that. It's just something that I just don't, I cannot, because I'm also on Lexapro, and I cannot be doing that. Okay. And it's just, alcohol is just not for me. And they're also, yeah, so so I was like, nah, I say no to drugs. No, thank you. I don't need to have fun with them. So then what else? Then it was from there. Then they would go out clubbing. And then from there, a whole thing, right? And I was really excited because I was like, oh shit, we're going to go clubbing and stuff. But the thing was that they're going to go clubbing downtown. And then I was like, at first I was like excited, but then it was a Spurs game that night. So if the Spurs won, then there's gonna be a lot of people downtown going honking and stuff and celebrating. So I was like 50-50, obviously I didn't know the Spurs was gonna win, things like that. So the day started, and what else, I went to her house around 2:30ish and whatever, but I went to Hobby Lobby so I bought her like a little gift. I usually, when like it's a birthday party, I really don't like to come like empty, even if like I don't really know you that much. I'm gonna try like my best to see if I can get you something small or something. I'm just like a big gift giver. I just love giving gifts, so I tried my best. And she loves Y2K, and I love that she loves Y2K, so I knew exactly how to like get her like a gift or something. So she loves pink, of course, and I was like, oh my god. And her birthday party theme was, I believe, like it was like a Paris Hilton kind of like birthday party, where like it was like she wears pink, but we are all wearing black, like emo black, like attire, kind of, not attire, like, theme, because I think Paris Hilton did something like that. I'm not sure, but anyways, that's just what she said in the invitation. And then I was like, okay, bad, like, girl, I always wear black, even though I love pink and I want to wear like Y2K stuff. Surprisingly, I don't have that much like Y2K stuff. I don't know why. I want to, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so she, or what the fuck, so I dressed up, whatever, and I'm like really excited because there was a lot of people that was going, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, like I meet more friends and I go have fun and stuff like that, because I want to be meeting more people and I want to be meeting more friends, so then we can hang out, whatever. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and I was like, no, let me see if I can find something, because she was having arts and crafts. So I was like, oh, maybe I can buy like beads, more beads or something, so we can make more bracelets, like, because there's a lot of people are coming or whatever. So I found this really glittery hat, which is like a cowboy hat, and it's pink, and it had like bedazzles and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, cool. So she's from California, but she came here. I forgot why. But she's here, and I was like, we're in Texas. I gotta give her a little Texas love. A little Texas Y2K, you know. So I got her the hat, and then I got her like a little like not a scarf, like a, I guess a scarf, but it's like fuzzy and pink, so like a little cowboy like Y2K type deal. So I was like really excited. And then I also got a Juicy Couture like bracelet kit, I don't know, and so I was like, oh, she'll love this. And then I went to her house and I was like, nah, she loved it really much. And then I started making bracelets and I started making new friends, and it was really exciting. I made a lot of bracelets, which I didn't know. I've never made, I might have made some bracelets when I was younger. I'm not 100% sure, but I was definitely making some bracelets, and I was making like, I was like cunt, bitch, whore, slut, like oh, they loved it. They loved it so much. I made my friend first. I made her a bracelet, and I think, oh, I put as if, and then I just designed it pink, and then I made her like a little like a phone charm, like with something like this, because I was like, you should have a phone charm, because it's very helpful to like hold it and stuff like that whenever like you're doing things, so like you're not holding your phone and then other things, you could just put it in your wrist, whatever. And I made her one of those, and it was all pink. It was really cute. I should take a picture. And it's supposed to say cunty, but it says cunny. I was talking to somebody and I was like, wait, I think I spelled cunty wrong. I think I forgot the T. And I did the whole thing. I tied her up and I put it on her phone and everything. And I was like, wait, I forgot the T. And I said, fuck. And then the like the new friend, like I met another friend, she was like, no fucking way. And so she went to go look, and then everyone was just laughing at it because obviously I forgot the T. I was like, girl, I forgot the T. And everyone was like, oh, you're so cunny. They like it. It wasn't making fun of me. They really liked it. I was like, oh, I'm a little dyslexic. Not it being caught in 4K. Yeah. Yeah. So that was really funny. And then I made a lot of them, and what I did was all of the bracelets and stuff like that, if somebody said something, because like I started like having like a whole little row, and then I just started giving them out like to whoever, and it was by when somebody says like a word. So if I had like whore, or if I had like slut or bitch or cunt, whatever, I'd give it to them. So some people had mentioned some of the words, which was so funny because it was a, I don't know, like it was a whole room full of gay people, and like the gays, the everybody's, and you know, I was like, oh my god, I'm a fucking genius, because they loved it. Like I knew like they would love like all of that and things like that, and that was really really cool. I really felt very welcomed and everything like that. It was really really fun. So when someone mentioned something, it would be so funny. I would be like, "Guess what, whore? I got something just for you." I take it and then I give it to them. And then I made my other friend. She also showed up. The one who made the pool party. She also showed up. So I made her a bracelet too because she got me some stuff from. She recently went out of the country and she went to Paris and all that stuff. So she brought me back a little gift, and that was so nice. And I was like, bitch, I'm gonna make her a little bracelet. And I knew she loved pink too. She also loves pink. Um, and I didn't know what words to put. So it was funny. On there it said bitch. And then I was like, girl, like, that's what you want? Because I had like a full list of like whatever. And then she was like, I want that pink one. And I was like, it says bitch. Is that okay? And she was like, that's perfect. And I was like, great. Because one of these were going to be yours, but I just don't know which one you wanted. Yeah, girl, I was like, I was working hard. I was making all them bracelets. I love doing that. Um, so that was something really cool. And I'd love to do now is making bracelets. Or maybe I like being crafty, but they have to be like something that's like really fast. So bracelet was really cool to do. I just didn't know how to do designs and stuff. And I also didn't want to use all their like beads and stuff. But yeah, I don't have any bracelets to show you guys because they're everywhere. I don't know. I got left with one of them, which was slut, and that one was blue, and it's in my car. And I was like, I am what I am. So that was really really fun. And then I was, like I said, I was there from 2, and then I was by 6 o'clock is whenever we went to go get dinner. Now here's the thing, I had really really fun, but I started getting this massive headache, and I was like, oh my god. And I thought, oh, maybe because I'm hungry or something. They had snacks, but I'm just not a big snack person. So we get there, and I was like, oh, like the headache will go away soon. So it was a small restaurant, and it was like a group of 20 of us there. Yeah, a lot of people went. And this restaurant that she chose was specifically because there was like frozen margaritas and stuff. Man, I wanted some so bad because it looked so good, but there's alcohol in it. I mean, I think you can ask without it, but I don't know. I was just like, bitch, give me some food. And they were just taking a little longer, and I was like, give me an appetizer or something. Man, this appetizer was so disappointing. It was $20, and it was quesadillas. It was cheese quesadilla and chicken flauta. But I felt like this flauta was like, they chopped it and called it mini flautas. Like, it was literally a whole flauta, and they just chopped it and called it mini. And I was like, and it was just like 4 little ones. And I was like, okay. And then they had guac and sour cream. What else did they have? Oh, and then nachos with bean and cheese. And it's refried beans. And like at first, because it looked really good, but because on the picture it looks really good, like it looks very appetizing, but when you got the plate, it was just like disappointing. And I was like, whatever, like this is all I'm gonna eat anyways. And I fucked that shit up. And then but this restaurant was like, every 30 minutes or something, they'll go around and they would like play like loud music, and then they'll give you like shots. So everybody was like taking shots, and it was just really loud. It was just really loud in there. And I was like, oh my god, this is not helping with my Tylenol. What the fuck? With my headache. And then there was just a birthday everywhere. It was just everywhere birthdays, and I was just like, oh my head. And I had carpool with somebody, so I had to stay there. And I was like, fuck, like I should have took my car. I would have ate and gone home. And relax and whatever. And everyone that was there was like, this is my first outfit. There's another outfit that I'm gonna wear tonight. And I said, okay, y'all are so cunty. Y'all are so, oh my god, they were so hot. Everyone was so hot. And I was like, oh my god, bitch, like, hold on, this is not the usual clothes I wear. I gotta go home. I want to change that, because everybody had different outfits and stuff, and I was just with the basic ass fucking outfit, and I was like, damn, my bad. It was just a black shirt and a skirt and then my boots. But man, everyone there, oh, so fashionable and everything. Like, they had accessories, and I was like, damn, I'm a basic ass hoe here. And so I was like, oh hell no. So I was like, nah, I got more outfits than this. So I was like, okay, let me go home. I asked my friend for some Tylenol, and I took some Tylenol, but by the time it was finally kicking in, I just felt like shit. I don't know why. I was like, maybe I just need to lay down or something. So I take it, go home finally, and I'm like, all right, I'll meet y'all later. Let me know where you guys are at. Man, as soon as I got home, I've crashed the fuck out. I said good night. And because my head was just pounding, and then I woke up and I was like, oops. It's already past 11 o'clock. And then I heard that the Spurs won, and I was like, no. I'm not going downtown. They're just so chaotic and everything, and after my headache, and I was like, no. I'll go out with you guys when it's not the Spurs winning, because there was a lot of people. So after that, at least I had a fun time. It just sucks that I really wanted to go out because I really want to look hot and, hang out with them and still get to know them and dance and all that stuff. But I just wasn't feeling well. And I also have never done something that, like, an all day thing. So maybe it kind of overwhelmed me or something. I don't know. So I was like, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing, is hanging out with some friends, and the whole business thing that's been stressing me. But I'm learning, guys. I'm learning through the process. If it's not stress, I was gonna say like something, but bitch, it's stressful. It was affecting, because when I get stressed, it does affect me eating and stuff. But now that I'm okay and I'm learning that it's okay, things do happen, and if it's for the right time, it's for the right time. I just need to be very patient, and patient is not my name. So I need to learn to be patient. Everything will play out well. I need to get back on streaming for now and keep you guys updated on everything and all this stuff. I still have a lot to do. I'm so close. I got everything in order. It's just time. Time is what's eating me alive, and I feel like it's just going by so fast. So, yeah, I gotta work what I have. Be grateful for what I have. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy. Stressful, nervous, who doesn't have negative thoughts about a lot of things. But the only way to do that is just to understand it, and that's something that I need to work on too, that it's okay. And I have support and my family supporting me on this, and whatever I need, they can help me so I don't feel overwhelmed, because I love second opinions. I actually love a lot of opinions so I can understand, because I'm very hard-headed. So sometimes I need to like have my little pity party, and if I need to cry it out, I'll cry it out. And there's some moments where I feel very defeated. Everything I do, I just feel like something always happens, and I'm just like, rah! I feel very defeated, and I feel very like fuck, like this is unachievable and everything. And I went from, you know, oh, that's what I didn't tell you guys. So, oh my god, I'm sorry, y'all. Very unorganized, but hey, there's been just so much that I like. Everything happened all in one week. Like a lot of things happened all in one week where I'm like, but I had looked at this place and I'm glad that it didn't work out because I was having trouble getting some monies from the bank. And this place really wanted their money now, but the way they handled it was just not good. Anyways, it was like a boba place, and it was like there's this thing called like turnkey, where like you buy the business already made, where you can literally open the doors by like a week or less or whatever it is, and they leave everything like their equipment, their food, their just whatever they have, but they just, obviously you need your LLC and stuff like that to transfer everything in your name, in your business name. So you basically buy that, and you're not just buying like equipment, you're buying what they made that restaurant. So for example, when it's a new building, right, and what like the people, realtors, no, like new constructions, let's say for example new constructions, right, majority of the time they're built just for retail and offices and stuff like that, because the people don't want to buy more for it to be a restaurant. So what people do is they'll ask that landlord or like the new construction people and be like, hey, I want to make this place into a little restaurant or a little cafe or something. And they're like, okay, but you're paying for like the whatever it needs. So basically like the plumbings, the 3 sinks, the whatever it takes to make it into a restaurant. So they pay for that. So majority of the time they pay over like 100K just to like get all that stuff. Not just that, like, your equipment, your plumbing, the inspections, the permits, the all that stuff. So whenever you buy a turnkey, you're buying all of that. Like you're buying the inspections, the permits, the all that stuff. I mean, you'll still need the inspection and stuff like that. So that's something cool that I learned. And I was like, okay, well, I need to find a place that's already been like pre-made into a restaurant, or like be able to handle food. So I've been looking at those. So that place that it was a bold place, and they were asking not a lot of money. I think it's like reasonable from what I offered, but they wanted their money now. And I was waiting and waiting, and I kind of feel bad because I really wanted it, but I couldn't get it. But the way they handled it was just that I had given a deposit, but they were like willing to work with me, but at the same time not. I don't know. It was like he said, she said, like family deal. Like I was dealing more with the mom than the son who owns it. But if I were to get this place, it was bad, guys. It was really bad. I'd have to get like professional cleaners because they did not clean that restaurant. I don't even know how people were like, obviously people don't know what goes on behind the counters and stuff. But when I went in there, I was like, how is this place even open? And they did have a lot of bad reviews. Not like about the cleaning, but just because they were like rarely open. And it's just because like the son was running it, but he's very young, and he also had school, and he also had another job. So the parents wanted him to run it too because it was for him, but he couldn't because his college was like, yeah, no, you got to go work at the field that you want. So they were just trying to get rid of this restaurant. And I was like, okay, I mean, I think I can handle this. I think I can do that, and blah, blah. But they ended up saying no. But because apparently, like, the landlord told me no. But reality, it wasn't. It was because they had already a buyer. And this buyer obviously had the money. And they already had signed the lease with the landlord. And the landlord, I feel like they don't give a fuck as long as they get their checks and their money. So, yeah. She told me I didn't get approved from the landlord, when in reality it was because of somebody else signed the lease. And the way I found out was because the lady had called me and was like, no, you didn't get approved, come get your check. And I was like, okay, can I have the landlord's number? She was like, no. And I was like, okay, why would you tell me no? And I did not take no for an answer. So I googled the information about who the landlord was and everything. So I found it and I called them. I said, is this the landlord or this? And then they were like, yes. And I was like, did they even mention my name? And they were like, who are you? And I said this. And then they were like, no, but they already signed the contract, so I don't know. And I said, oh, so they did not mention me at all. They were like, we have no idea who you are. Oh. And she's like, you're going to have to talk to her about it because I have no idea. And I said, okay, thank you. So this whole time she lied when she could have just been truthful and been like, nah, I already have a buyer. Just say that. Okay? Things happen, okay? Business is business, okay? That's just say you wanted your money, bitch. So, yeah. I'm glad I didn't get it because it was a lot. It was like $6,000 a month. And I was like, can business do that? Maybe, but I think it might have been too big. I did find this other place though, and it was really small, very manageable and everything, but I was still also having an issue again. So unfortunately I couldn't get that place. So there's a lot of things that I have to work on, a lot of the business things that I want to do too, like inventory. I need to find out inventory and all that stuff. But so far, it's good. It's just patience is key. So, yeah, I feel like every day is on a clock on a time schedule because, I have to start thinking business hours from 8 to 5. So I can't be doing a lot of things in the afternoon because things take a lot of time. Like, I swear, it's a lot. But hey, it's a good experience, a good everything, which is very but I wish I can just get it right away, but unfortunately no, I cannot. So I feel like every time I talk about a lot of things, it's just like a weight off my shoulder, and now I can like sleep better and talk about it with you guys and update. That's why I love streaming, because I can just rant. I can just say whatever, we talk about it. It's like a little therapeutic. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I also want to not write down, but like document everything, because if one day when something does happen and things do go my way, bitch, I'm not gonna stop crying. I'm gonna cry every day. When I was trying to get the bubble place, bitch, I was crying. I was like, this is it, I can't believe it, la la la, and then another crash out, and then another crash out. I think it's just part of it. But yeah, when things do go my way, and a lot of things I'm gonna be crying, bitch. I'm gonna be crying a river. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, and I'll be like, ah. Even now thinking about it, I really didn't think this could never happen. Especially like, I don't know. I guess it's just because I've never believed in myself, and that's something that I need to start doing more. Because when I feel defeated, I feel that I don't believe in myself and that I always need somebody. When in reality, like, I'll always have support, and I'm glad. It's just negativity, which shouldn't be in my brain, but hey, we can't help it, okay? But at least I have my sisters to like bring me up and tell me like, hey, take a moment, have your little pity party, bitch, and get the fuck back up. How? Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Because they know I need to have my little pity party. Because I hate feeling defeated. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But it's only the beginning. I think that's part of every beginnings, you know? Things always happen. And that happens for a reason. But yeah. Believe in yourself, y'all. Believe it. If you want it, you can go get it. No matter how hard it is, okay? You hear that? I'm talking to myself. Because how am I going to give y'all advice if I don't even take my own advice, ho? Bitch. I got this. Come on. We all got this. I now hold your hand, okay? I'll be the one that's holding your hand too, okay? And when I'm going through this journey, I want to help you guys too. Because if that's what you guys want to do, girl, I'll hold your bush too. What? Because like, it's the same thing. Like when I was figuring everything out, like I had to figure it out on my own. I don't know. I mean, I can always ask help. I always ask Google. I always go on YouTube. I always ask like questions on the internet about like things like I don't understand. So that's something I love that I'm in the internet era. Because I don't know how anyone was surviving back then. That was a lot. And luckily for us, we have the internet to tell us everything. And not trying to promote it or anything, but there's ChatGPT, and hey, it's like our Wikipedia, but worse. Isn't that crazy to think that we have, at first, you know, Wikipedia was like, no, don't use Wikipedia, it's bad. And now we have AI that's so much crazier than Wikipedia. Girl. How times change. Isn't that crazy? I was literally just thinking that like yesterday or the other day. I was like, before we were like, don't be using Wikipedia, that's bad. And now we're like, now our water is taken from AI. Isn't that's so crazy? So now I'm like, shit, do I use Wikipedia now? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. I don't know. That's just bonkers to me to think that like before we're like, no, and now we're like crazy bonkers. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hanging out with friends. Feel defeated most of the time, but I got a lot of things to work on. More streaming, hopefully. It's nothing like bad. It's just sometimes I'm like defeated. Defeated, and I don't know what to talk about. Or like, yeah, I can do gaming and stuff like that, but girl, I haven't been in the gaming mode. I've been in my business woman era. And my little TED talk, and I love to talk to you guys and for me to rant about everything. And girl, I don't care. I'll tell you guys everything, and I love to help people. Maybe it's like a support. Like, I love supporting everyone in my community and everything like that. So if you want help, like, let me know, girl, because I'll tell you everything. Because there's no gatekeeping here, okay? I really have nothing to gatekeep other than my business. But you guys know what? I wanted a surprise, okay? But like, everything I'm gonna show you guys how I make a lot of things and how I do it and why you should come to me about like my business and everything like that. And hot girl shit, okay? We hot girl monies, okay? I already lived my little own club era. Don't get me wrong, I still love to go to the club and stuff like that. Just because I love dressing up. I do love dressing up a lot. So, I mean, yes, I can dress up here, but like, I love going out and be like, oh, I'm hot or something. So the good thing about like my business is that when you see me up in that hoe, you'll see me every day up in that hoe. Unless, let's say, I hope I don't get sick or anything. But I'm gonna be hot girl money, and I love always dressing up. And there's always gonna be a reason to dress up now because that's uniform, bitch. Horse slut clothes. That's what it is. No, I'm just kidding. You can wear whatever you want. I don't really care. It has to be the theme, though. I definitely would recommend that. I don't have anything other than, of course, you have to wear. Unfortunately, we have to wear the non-slip shoes. That's not my rules. It's by the city and everything. I also want to make sure everybody don't slip and fall and shit. So unfortunately, we gotta wear those shoes, and we gotta wear our hair up. Okay. We can't wear it down. We still gotta do regulations, y'all. We still gotta do the regulations. But hey, you can still do cute things like cute buns. You can do cute buns, ponytails, pigtails. As long as it's not like crazy, you know. Put some accessories in your hair. Put some clips like these. Like, oh, I have so many. I have so many things, so many ideas. So yeah, that's uniforms. And then we're gonna get us some aprons. Yes, we need to wear our aprons. But there's gonna be two types of aprons. There's gonna be the big, like a whole body one, or there's gonna be half one. So we're still gonna look cunty. We're still gonna look body tea. We're still gonna do everything. I can't wait to get those. I still want us to look professional a little bit. Just a little cunty. A lot of cunties, actually. There's no like, girl, you gotta cover up and shit. No, girl, you wear whatever you want. That's up to you. Who's gonna tell me no? Do what you please, by all means. At least it's not a man who's owning the business. It's me. Okay, it's me. And I want to see some cheeks and some tetas. Okay. I'm just kidding. You wear whatever you want, and there's no nothing. There's no HR. I mean, there might be HR, but there's not like gonna be like a whole like, girl, you're showing too much ass or titties. Like, girl, show it. Okay. And then if a man want to be up in that bitch, I'm gonna beat his ass. Allegedly. I'll beat some ass. Okay. You want the, if my manager Ruru's gonna be my manager, if she don't want to talk shit, bitch, I'm gonna be talking shit to their face. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna throw some fucking hands. Okay. It's my business, and if they're gonna be talking some shit, if they want to be fucking weird, bitch, I ain't afraid to tell my customers off, because we can always refuse them. But majority of the time, that's not who I'm trying to attract or anything. My customers know who my customers are and who my audience is. And of course, I want everyone to feel welcome and everything. But if you're gonna be a fucking bitch up in my fucking business, bitch, we're gonna have a motherfucking problem. Okay. And there's gonna be cameras everywhere. Bitch, I ain't afraid to post you either. And you know, because I'm gonna obviously have, like, under surveillance. Everyone's gonna know that you're gonna be recorded. Okay. Um, Girl, if you don't want to be on social media, then don't do that. Okay. Um, but yeah, I ain't afraid to tell anyone anything. At least to the customers, because, like, I understand, but not saying I'm really rude on purpose or anything. I love my customers, but like those customers, those, I think it's gonna be rare, but you never know. I mean, I want to serve anyone as best as I can, give them the best service ever. um but if you want to be fucking rude, like, bitch, I'll be rude back. How? Who's gonna? Okay, go give me a bad review, bitch. You're gonna look fucking dumb, because there's gonna be so many good reviews and everything, and then everyone's gonna be like, I'll be like, hey, I got a bad review because this hotel. Well, you guys know, you guys will back me up, and what? Because they don't know us like that. We're trying to be like this, okay? So I have a lot of things planned, especially for business. In general, when I get there, I have a lot of events that I want to do, be part of the community, be part of, like, anything, community boards, help any small businesses, and all of the above. Whatever you guys need, I can help as much as I can. You want business advice, if you want this and this and this, I will let you know. I'll tell you, because what I don't need to be selling you guys nothing about, like, I don't know, coursework and stuff like that. I'm gonna just tell you, you gotta lock the fuck in. That's all I'm gonna say. You in it, you gotta stay in it. You gotta be in it, okay? Don't let anyone stop you from doing what you want to do. At least I want to be your motivation to help you guys in any way. Because why not? It's not like you can just text somebody and be like, hey, how do you learn? Sometimes they're busy or stuff like that. Like, even if I'm busy, I'll try to help you as much as I can. I want to hold your hand. I want to help you with that. Obviously, if I'm too busy, there's Google and all that stuff. And I'm just glad that I can still help out in any way I can. Especially if you guys do bakeries, if you guys do things, like if you want your little shop there, or like a little section or something like that, we can work something around with that. I don't want to listen to my customers if it's like something is too sweet, it's something too non-sweet, or it's something that has people have ideas about it, and I want to make it happen. Because why not? I mean, you're helping my business. I want to help you in any way I can. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm in a standstill, but hey, like I said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and I know it's gonna happen. Just manifest. I would something crazy that I like to do. I love IKEA, okay? I love IKEA. I don't know why I love IKEA. I just love IKEA. And IKEA is my manifestation area. Okay? Every time when I go to IKEA, it's like she's my holy grail. She's like my church. She's like, I don't know what she is. She's just I don't know. And I think it's just because every time when I go there, I'm always thinking like, oh, I want this in my house, and how I want this in my house, and oh, I wish I could have like a house like this, or like, I don't know, you know, like my little wishing well. So I don't know, it's just really calming, and I think it's just because we have a thing for furniture. I love furniture. I don't know why. I think I just, cause I like decorating, and like something I didn't really know until like I started going to IKEA a lot. I don't know, something about IKEA is just crazy. I would never say no to IKEA. Bitch, we'll go. I don't care. I want to spend an hour, 2 hours there. The food, 50-50. I have to be in the mood for it. But hey, we can still eat there if you want to eat there. Okay. I don't know. It's like my park, but spending. So I don't know. I don't know. She just makes me happy. And just strolling, endless aisles, displays, lights, speakers. Just the stroll in the park. Something I love to do that. I don't know, something about it. So, and there's AC and furnitures. So, yeah, I've been going to IKEA and wishing upon a star. That's so funny. Yeah, when someone mentions they hate IKEA, I'm like, I'm sure there's other places, but cause also IKEA workers they don't go off a commission, so I think that's why. Because it's like I would love to go to other furniture stores because I don't know, I love furniture or something, and they just they're based off commission and stuff like that. So I'm like, they'll come up to you and then they're gonna be like, "Ah, bah, 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 bah," and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't buy anything. I just want to look. So I don't know. So that's why I think I like IKEA, because of that. They leave you alone. You can stroll in the park. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Anyways. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Do I have some things to do? I do got some things to do, and I just wanted to let y'all know. I've been streaming for an hour 30 minutes. That's not bad. I am done talking though. I would stream a little bit more, but I'm a little exhausted, and but good morning, everyone. Thank you for those who always tune in after I haven't been streaming for a month. I'm definitely gonna be posting this now. Get that shit uploaded, because yeah. And see y'all next week. Maybe if I get back in my gaming era, I'll definitely do that if I have more time and stuff like that. But in the meantime, thank you for always watching, and those who are supporting, thank you y'all so much. I'm glad to be half back. I hope to see you guys next time. As always, believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in myself. Okay? Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all next time, okay? Ciao!